Hey guys, I love Oreos and I love cake, so I decided to put together this Oreo cake. Really simple, only involves 4 ingredients, and today we're doing this for, of course, our Cook and Share family and our friends over at the Hoot. So let's get started. Okay guys, we're going to start with our Oreos, and what I've got is the original Oreos. You can use the strawberry, whatever you like, but I just like the originals. And I'm going to use 28 of these. So first off, I'm going to separate them. Top down here, and I'm just going to take a butter knife and scrape the filling out. So what we'll do is we'll put the filling in one bowl. I'm going to add my tops and bottoms to the food processor. And you can smash them in a bag too if you want. I'm just going to use the old Magico here. Do some clunking. And what I'm going to do here, my friends, is turn the food processor on and pulse it until we get a nice crumbly mixture. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And this is what we want, is a mixture something like this. Crushed Oreos. And to my wonderfully crummy mixture, I'm going to add in the rest of the ingredients, starting with a cup of milk. This is just 2%. A teaspoon of baking powder, just to get that rise. And our wonderful, yummy Oreo filling. And I think this would be so good too, as I said earlier, with chocolate or strawberry. Slip the lid on, and once again a pulsing we will go. And what we want here is a nice muddy mixture, just something like this. And I've done a sneak taste of this, and this is so yummy. Next up, I'm going to take my saucepan and spray it with some baking spray. Bottom and sides, just so we don't stick. And that's the beauty of this, it's not done in the oven, it's done on the stove. Add enough parchment paper to cover the bottom. And simply pour our wonderfully yummy mixture in. Now this is not going to be a huge cake, guys, it's going to be just kind of a little cute cake. And we'll just slip a lid on this. Now we'll fire up our stove and turn this to a low heat. Okay, so what I've got here, guys, is a bigger pan, and I'm going to put the saucepan inside of the bigger pan. And what the bigger pan does, it just distributes the heat a little better. It's kind of a physics thing, I guess. And we're going to let this cook low and slow for about 50 minutes. So while we're waiting for the cake, Cokie and I are going to go have a nap. Come on, Cokie. Okay, folks, after 50 minutes, we're pretty much done, and this looks good. I was going to put a toothpick down here, and voila, look at that, it comes out clean. So I'm just going to let this cool for a couple of minutes. Now the cake is done, I'm just going to flip this onto a wire rack, something like this. Take the parchment paper off, and just look at this, guys. Doesn't that look incredible? So while the cake is cooling, I'm going to make an absolutely delicious chocolate glaze by taking a cup of semi-sweet chocolate that I've kind of coarsely chopped up. And we'll just microwave this for, I'd say, a couple of minutes until it melts down. Something like this, stirring chocolate goodness. Now I'm going to add in 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter a little bit at a time and continue to stir until we get a nice, smooth, silky mixture, just beautiful, something like this. Then we'll pour that beautiful chocolate glaze over our cute little cake, and just look at this drizzle down. Wow. And just check this out, my friends, you can literally see yourself in this glaze. I'm going to go up and get my razor and have a shave. And lastly, what we're going to do to make everything real pretty like is take some chocolate shavings and just spread them over the outside. Wow, doesn't this look incredible? And there you have it, my friends, the easiest cake in the world, our 4-ingredient Oreo chocolate cake. Absolutely stunning. Okay, let's cut into this and see what we've got. This is ever sliced nicely, guys. Alright, let's lift this up. Oh, this is just going to be pure goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. This is just going to be so good. It's moist, it's decadent. Wow. Okay, my fine friends, it's time to take a bite. Guys, this is heaven. It's sweet. It's not really too sweet. I guess as sweet as an Oreo could be. The chocolate ganache is really good. And like I said before, it's moist, it's decadent. And the great thing is you don't have to use the chocolate shavings. You can always put some strawberries or some fruits around here. Have it with some ice cream. Oh man, this is good. You gotta make this. I'm gonna have more. Incredible. For this recipe, head on over to cookandshare.com. I keep saying this, the site's been totally revamped. It's beautiful over there. Keep you busy for days. Head on over to the Hoot, see what Joanne's got over there. All kinds of cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and see you next time.